I signed up for the 21-day nervous system tune-up. So I completed that and actually started noticing some changes and some relief. I knew that at some point I would be doing SBSM.
I'm so glad I found Smart Body, Smart Mind. I sometimes say that in long term, I think it is saving my life.
Up until this point, I was missing a very important piece in my journey, which was safety in my own body and being comfortable with where I was in the present moment.
I was in a really bad car accident, and that seemed to be the catalyzing event that took all of my past trauma and just pushed me right over the edge. And I hit kidney adrenal burnout, nervous system crash, and that was when I knew I was being called to take the deep dive.
Because of how promising the nervous system tune-up was, I signed up for SBSM, and I started seeing effects right away because with SBSM, I experienced my kidneys just relaxing and dropping. The next biggest thing I observed was how clenched and how rigid and uptight I was all my life.
I think the biggest win for me was learning how to feel a lot more comfortable and to self-regulate my nervous system.
My body responded like this information and these exercises and this knowledge was the missing piece for me.
I feel so grateful. I think it gave me more space in myself, more quietness, more hope, more ability to have a very accurate sense of what's happening inside.
At times feel so much happier than I was before, and I feel I can love in a way that feels so much better.
Healing is in the body. It's here. It's in this whole body. It's not in the mind. And for me, the goal is in the basic steps that Irene teaches. This whole program is so important. It contains so much.
Coming back to my body and coming back to myself and loving myself by listening. Is what really helped me feel at peace.
I found my inner guidance, something that I was not connected at all before. I also found this year for the first time in my life that I found myself safe in my body and also safe in my environment, and realized that there's absolutely nothing like this. This is the most amazing thing in the world, really.
If you feel like you don't have time, if it's just there and you do a little touch of it and you get a glimpse, that's something.
I can see how this is helping me, and I feel very hopeful for what this can bring to my physical well-being, emotional well-being, psychological well-being, and spiritual well-being as well.
Finally, I have those refined tools that will let me beat my own medicine.